go. Welcome back to Downtown Voice Acting. This is a whole new boy, Grandia 2. Today it's Sean and Kelsey, or as they like to be called, Sean and Kelsey, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's Ark. We're changing up a little bit. We're really trying to be a little bit more serious. We're trying to provide more serious voice acting, or at least try to step up our game.
So I'm gonna get all my poopy diaper jokes out of the way right now.
Go for it. Go.
No, that was all of them, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. This game is both very. I like a lot of things about it, and I dislike a lot of things about it.
Oh shit! What is this like Is this a SNES game or what?
Oh, this is Dreamcast. Remade from Dreamcast.
Ooh, I like this town where everyone wears the same thing.
Well, no wonder nobody gets it. I didn't realize. I assumed it was
We lose you?
What's up?
Oh, there he is.
I'm still here. I'm just watching the cutscene. It's also very loud on my end, so it's hard to hear you guys during this cutscene.
It's actually pretty loud on our end, too.
Sorry about that.
It seems like there's a lot of variance in sound levels in this game.
Yeah. It should hopefully balance itself out pretty shortly.
Well, for what it's worth, if you feel the need now, then we could be built to turn it down for us. It is much louder.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just commenting that it's much louder than the menu music was, so maybe it would be a good idea.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was the very end. I could have just waited like 4 more seconds to pause that. Shit. I turned it down by 5. Yeah,
that's better.
Yeah. It does seem like it's much quieter.
Ooh, brightly colored children.
Yeah.
Can't see that, Kelsey.
Oh man, look at man. He threw his body into that nod. Like
oh god, look at his butt.
Oh yeah, this is bobblehead. Not bobblehead. Sorry, this is some of the stuff really gets to Uncanny Valley. This is right at the 2000s with Dreamcast. I love a little marching music.
Whoa!
I think I set the frames per second pretty low for you guys. Are you still able to get it okay?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Boy on rope.
Hi, boy.
Put me down, Sky.
I think this very initial intro is voiced, but that's actually something really important to mention. To the one person who ever watches this video, which is this game contains some small amounts of voice acting, but it's kind of lackluster. The main character's okay for half the game, but yeah, I think we're already out of the voice acting. I think this is already it. Nope. Okay, there's a little bit more.
Sky, over here.
But yeah, I mean, it'll voice like half the scene sometimes. Like it'll be like, here's an important moment, and then, yeah.
Holy shit, that is a very small bird carrying that guy.
Quit your belly
Apparently,
and fly,
magic
damn it.
walking bird.
Whoa!
Also, apparently not so good at carrying him.
Yeah.
I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here,
Whoa.
take your money.
Whoa!
Rude. So sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come.
Whoa!
I think that
That old man is pretty racist.
yeah. Once again, to reassure you guys, I think this is like the last time like an NPC even speaks or has voice acting lines. Like, I think this is really just because it's the beginning of the game.
Stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
What a pair these two are.
Yeah. My Ryudo, you're growing up.
Yeah, I'm big.
Oh man, so that's actually the other reason why we're here today. Rarely do I ever think
What
that
is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Ryudo.
Ryudo, looks like we've got another job.
Right. Rarely do I think we could ever do better than professionals.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks.
I mean, this is like very,
Okay,
very
okay.
early
Sky,
voice
alright
acting.
already.
A lot of the
Yeah,
voice
word,
acting in the
right?
like late 90s, early 2000s was very bad.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And
Yeah,
that's,
this is like original Spyro the Dragon
Says
shit.
The Church of Granis wants to hire you as a
Yep.
bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
to be a Geo.
I'm glad you told me that because I would have not known what it meant to be a geohound. Actually,
Oh man. Okay, sweet. Man, that camera angle goes fast.
hey, whoa, disco time.
Disco. Oh yeah, that's the save point. All right.
Why do we start at level 10?
He's-
Baby mode, am I right?
He's experienced. He knows what he's about.
He knows how to play this video game.
Yeah. Let me just try to power through. So actually, we have a little bit of time to talk before the next scene. Yeah. So you're right about the whole like, you know, late '90s, early 2000s, not that great, and maybe I just literally need to stay on the path or something, or I think I was a big dummy and that was probably the way to go. Yeah, I think I was a big dummy. There it is. So, yeah, I think honestly, in some cases, yep. All right, there it was. We can actually do better than some of the voice actors. Funnily enough, though, the main girl is played by Jennifer Hale, which if you recognize that, I'm going to try to bypass as many enemies as I can. I failed to do so. Okay. You'll see the battle system, though. Battle system's pretty cool. In fact, what I should have done is used a critical to cancel the attack he's about to do on me. Yep, there it is. Oh, no, he took away my move. So anyway, so the main girl was done by Jennifer Hale, which is pretty cool, because she's actually done some pretty good roles. So, she's the good girl in this one. And, I messed up there. And, in other games and stuff like that, she was, She was Leah from Diablo 3, which she did a fine job there. And she was female Shepard from Mass Effect. Just the crazy.
That's where I know her from. Jennifer Hell kicks ass.
Yeah, but she doesn't in this game. And that's the big thing is that I think it's half and half. Like half just literally how the game, like the dialogue and everything. And yeah, so
yeah, I mean pacing was a big issue in a lot of these early voice acted games. This is the thing that Silent Hill had, that they, like, depending on which camp you're in regarding Silent Hill voice acting, they either exploited to make a disconcerting effect, or had and it sucked.
yeah, absolutely. So they tried to write. I could even tell they even tried to write some of the dialogue with like weird pauses in the sentences, as if there should have been dialogue or voice acting there. If that makes any sense. But anyway, so all right, I'll go ahead and hop on Tessa, I guess. Bye, Elena. See you later. This is Good Girl.
I am sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you.
I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry, we'll all do the preparations for the ceremony. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. Let's go. Elena, it's time for the service. You want to return now.
Yes, you're right.
Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard to catch up with us safely. Wow, that's not good. I did not get. Anyway.
Please, take care of yourselves. And Tessa, I will see you later.
Sweet.
Now, Lena, let's go back.
There it is. Thank you for all your hard
who was
work.
saying that?
I think it was this nameless dude. Ooh, I completely forgot about Sky. Shit.
That's all you, bub.
I guess it's me. See, I just want to mock his voice, though. I just want to be like, probably.
Do it. Your prerogative as a professional.
Probably none of our concern.
There it is. That's exactly what I would be doing. No, I'll try to trim it up a little bit. Probably none of our concern. I'll lean into the.
Are they collecting tithes? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you?
The old guy. I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters.
Evil spirits?
Yes, these things fly. Things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about.
What about the girl who stayed behind?
Oh, she's...
Oh, Miss Elena. She's the songstress of Granos. She sings pretty songs for us. Maybe she will join after the service.
Uh,
You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice, don't venture about at night.
Huh? They needed a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirit?
Alright, let's go to the inn. Nothing here so far? I guess we'll just... Oh, yeah.
Going down. Rest now, recover your strength.
That's... Trying to... Who says the whole come stay a while and listen?
Deckard Cain?
Yeah, that was... I mean, it was almost like a. I mean, it was pretty far from Deckard Cain, but I'll come back to this guy later. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about buying stuff for now until I need.
Kelsey got the correct poll, which is that I was without necessarily meaning to. That was kind of a Yoda.
Oh, that's a good point. I need to go to the church. Why is it pointing me towards the inn? Because I need to go to the church.
You gotta take a nap. Silly boy, you're tired.
Do I?
Tom?
Maybe it's that songstress.
Strange. It's calming.
Sounds like it's coming from inside.
Let's take a look.
I'll need to refine Sky because just trying to be slightly bassier me is not doing so well.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. Continue.
Don't mind me interjecting and interrupting you.
Come on,
Keep
if you're that
doing what
tense,
you're
you
doing.
won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now. What am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for
Holy
real?
shit! I think
Oh,
Jennifer
wait a
Hill,
sec. I bet
hearing
no one
this
told
from
you.
this era and thinking about the era that it was in,
Something the matter?
I think Jennifer Hill voiced one of the characters from Totally Spies.
Hail.
Ah,
Whatever.
you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
And check out the dude's sunglasses or something.
Yeah, he's got some sick shade.
Hell yeah.
His style's on point.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be
Just
along
like,
shortly.
Hey.
Whatever you say, ass.
That
Please
is my
get
daughter.
the fuck out of here.
That is my daughter, and go fuck yourself.
This guy actually had a pretty good voice. Although I honestly forgot that any other NPCs ever had a voice. But I'll go ahead and jump on this guy. Please be patient. I intend to hire you, but there are details I must explain to the person you will be escorting.
Yeah? I don't care what you have to explain. Do it and do it quickly. I don't like to be kept waiting.
I apologize. I must ask you to wait at the inn. I will be there later to explain everything.
Fine, but remember, I haven't agreed to anything yet.
Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to Ryudo, you should take 3.
Ryudo, you should tap that.
There it is.
Look at his sunglasses. They're so sexual.
Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to tap that.
It's alright. Shut it already. I'll listen to his work.
Good. That's all good. I was waiting for the next section, and sure enough, there wasn't one. Alright, let's rest.
I love the name of this inn, by the way.
Carbo Inn?
It's very silly.
Well, the name is Carbo Town, so... Or Carbo Village.
Very silly name.
Yeah, there's Carbo Inn, Carbo General
I'm about
Store.
to carbo load this town. Check it out.
I'll go ahead and slap through a save again. Because I'm a paranoid saver.
I get it.
I don't want to
I've
lose.
been there.
I don't want to lose the 6 minutes of progress.
The priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? Tell him to make it quick.
So I'm the daughter of a priest, huh?
Uh-huh.
No, you're not the daughter, actually. You're just the songstress.
Oh, right. She meant religious father, not
Yeah.
Papa.
Not Pappy.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Pappy, for I have sinned.
Oh God. I believe there's a geohound waiting for me.
A geohound? There's a man over there. A geohound? Father, what need have we with his kind?
Ah, he has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed to us to judge our fellow man. Granus alone reserves that power. I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be man, I'm having an off time. Take two. You must be Ryuto the Geohound, correct? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
So, what business does a noble priest of Church of Granus have with a lowly geohound like me?
I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not?
Come now, father, for a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing.
Easy now.
Star Wars shit.
Enough, Sky. So, father, you need a bodyguard. Hawk.
There is a tower outside of town, Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight, under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there, and once the ceremony is over, I want you to bring her back here.
I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before. This is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous geohound.
Not at all. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and...
Then I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower.
I am sorry. I did not mean to offend. Please.
Fine, I'll do the job. But save your sermon. Gold has a finer voice.
The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting in the church. Please ready yourself and come along.
Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job. And I don't plan to start.
Alright, let's go buy some stuff real fast and be off to the church.
Welcome to my shop. Look around and take your time.
I have to indulge in the silly voice too. Oh, hell, he gives me money, but I have no money. Alright, I'll take it. I cannot buy shit. Okay, I'm done buying stuff.
If you're worried about how to fight monsters...
I had a bad burp. So excuse me.
If you're worried about how to fight monsters, ask that guy. Don't get cocky just 'cause you're a geohound.
Don't get cocky just because you're a eel.
Alright. Run into the church. Oh, hey. It's Besker. I mean, yeah.
So, Father, you want me to escort her fussiness over here? Fine, come along, princess.
Father, am I the only one with a geohound?
Yes, your role is very important.
Oh, why can I not just go alone? Please, Father!
Hey, what are you trying to do? You already paid me.
I do not want to go along with that boar.
Hey, now, who are you calling a bore?
Elena, your role is very important. Were something to happen to you, we could not hold the ceremony. Thus, the bodyguard.
It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with a geohound.
I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not?
Elena, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you. I beg you.
Yes. Yes, Father, you are right. I ought not make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part.
Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Elena to Garmia Tower.
Fine, let's go, princess.
My name is Elena.
Princess Elena. Move it.
I like that you changed it to Elena. Give that extra bit of mock, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, we get a pretty cool scene right here.
Miss Elena, thank you for your service.
I lied. We don't get a pretty cool scene. Never mind.
Eat my fart.
Eat my farts.
Genuinely, some of the coolest scenes in the game are when you get to, like, rest at inns. Because there's, like, this dynamic dialogue system where the more party members you have, like, it influences, like, you know, the order of people you talk to. Can give you, like, different dialogue and responses. And it's actually some of the best written dialogue in the game.
Neat.
Because I think they, like, spent so much more effort trying to make that good.
Yeah. Hey!
Kelsey?
What? What is it?
This your first time walking in the woods?
No, not at all. It's just that at night.
Keep your head down and watch your step. Look! Over there! Nice reflexes, princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries or nurse hurt shrews. Next time, you might want to duck and cover. Most bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchie. Hey, you frozen there or something?
Ryu, Mr. Ryudo, there's something ahead.
Get back off!
Let's go and use our superpower, super attack.
Tensei can slash!
Oh, I didn't actually recover. I didn't realize. I forgot that I took a little bit of damage from that last. Oh well. For the beginning of the game is pretty easy, so.
Ah, get shit on.
Yeah. So what makes this an interesting challenge that I'm falling into the trap of a little bit is the fact that there is, in fact, other voice acting. It's hard just not to full on just imitate the character or something like imitate the other voice actor.
Yeah, I get that. You okay, princess?
Yes, Mr. Ryudo. How are you? Are you alright?
I'm fine. As long as I'm getting paid. But one thing.
Yes?
Drop the mystery. I'm not your teacher, your babysitter, or your damn butcher. Just Ryudo.
Alright.
At this rate, we won't make it till dawn. Step on it.
Ooh, nice inflection. All right. Hey, to the second part of this. Oh wow, I forgot these fights were like scripted because they just make you stand there and yeah. Can I even escape? Like, because I probably ought to start making use of the escape command as well, just to not spend so much time in battle.
Yeah.
Just in case we ever started doing this game, I did make some saves here and there. However, I didn't make those saves until about the end of this section of the game, so like 10 hours in. So if we continue this project, this specific project, I will probably have a little bit of homework between recording sessions.
Yeah, I mean, we can do, what fights we need to do here. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I will take a quick sec and do recover, because we're about to go into the first little mini dungeon. It's pretty quick, but yeah. Nah, I think for the first, honestly, few hours of the game, because Ryudo is established as an experienced person, he starts at a solid level, and, things aren't a huge challenge, so yeah, they don't start being a challenge for a while. Welcome to the tower. Scary music.
Eerie spooky. So, I take it you're the ones who have been waiting for the princess?
We are. You must be the Geohound. I thank you.
Please.
So that's Geohound. He gives me the creeps.
The rumors speak truly.
Yuck! He's looking this way.
Hey there, Cinna.
Silence.
Come on, get to it.
5 girls and I'm a boy.
I am ready. I have Mr. Ryudo to thank for bringing me here safely.
Not even a ding or a scratch on her. Now, I don't suppose you'll tell me what this is all about.
Please wait outside until we have finished the ceremony. When it is concluded, you will escort Elena back to the church.
How long you ladies gonna take?
It will take some time. That is all I may say. One more thing. Do not enter the tower under any circumstances. The ceremony must not be disturbed by your you.
My kind? Right. I'll just sit over there and think filthy, unclean thoughts.
Please do not come inside.
The
What's
door
with the
sounds
fucking
like a
spooky haunted mansion door?
yeah.
Boy.
That door sounds like a
fucking screaming woman.
Yeah, that was like a clock tower sound effect.
This is a good place. Nothing bad is going to happen, I swear. They're just gonna complete the ceremony, and then the ceremony will be done, and then
This totally pleasant ceremony at which only good things will happen.
Right. Like, you get her back, and then that's the end of the game. You've beaten the game. Short game, 10 out of 10. Well, okay, like 6 out of 10. Tessa. Elena, did he do anything to you?
Tessa! Ryudo kept his hands to himself, though he did see fit to share his foul mouth.
Come, we must begin the ceremony.
You got the dinosaur in the background. Like the owl and the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Russell?
Yeah. Man, how long is this gonna take? We've been waiting for like hours.
Oh, stop your whining. This is part of the job.
Man, what are they doing in there? This is why I hate church. Everything takes forever.
What's eating you, Ryudo? Thinking about that singing schoolgirl?
I just got a bad feeling about it. And this tower, too. Don't you think it looks like a strange place to hold a holy ceremony? Check out the mural. What's the deal with these weird wings?
It's an ancient ruin. I figured it dates from the silvery white light age. Oh, nah, he wouldn't have said it like that. Whoops.
You mean the battle of good and evil? Why would they do their exorcisms whenever in a place like this?
Hey, where are you going?
Something funny's going on. Let's check it out.
But didn't they say not to go in?
Look, if anything happens to that Elena chick, it's my rep on the line. I'm not gonna blow this job.
True enough. And this is out of the ordinary.
Quit stalling, let's go.
I've not so subtly decided just to kind of revert to my natural voice because, I mean, this is a main character, why not, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
I forgot just how much of a main character he was, like...
Huh? Great. Just great. Where did all these damn monsters come from?
Careful, Ryudo. I think it's because Ryudo currently doesn't have anybody else to play off of, so... Sky has a lot more speaking lines than I remember him having. I think once he has, you know, main girl to play off of, that decreases. Alright. Hell yeah, dodged it. Alright, let's see if I can get upstairs. Get upstairs. Floor 2. I like the fact that there's no random battles and you actually like physically run into the enemies.
Yeah. It seems better executed here than in most similar games that I've played.
Yeah.
I've been playing Earthbound recently, and it does the whole technically not random battles thing pretty poorly.
Oh yeah.
Because in Earthbound, it's like this, where the enemies have to aggro you from on the map, and you can technically get away from them, but they're so much faster. It's just not going to happen most of the time.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. I was not going to dodge that one. That's fine, though. One battle in this entire dungeon is not bad at all.
Sure.
So if they're in the act phase, you can cancel them out, which is pretty cool. Or if they're about to attack you, hitting them when they're about to attack you, when they're at the end of the act phase, does counter damage to them.
What is this, Dark Souls?
Hell yeah, it is. No, it's not. Hell yeah, it's not. Is it getting loud for you guys again? Because I realized this spot's a bit loud.
Mm-hmm.
Not optional. Sorry, not optional here. There's a reskin of these guys late in the game that will wreck your day. Like holy crap.
2 gargoyles? What is this, Dark Souls?
Yes. Let's see. But yeah, so like it's like most of the game you're good, and then the reskins of these guys like harder than the final boss, I swear. However, it is in an optional area, so.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much for optional shit to be harder than the regular final shit. What is this, Dark Souls?
But they're like regular enemies though. Like you encounter like a bunch of them. It's crazy.
Yeah, I get you.
Alright, I think we're in the clear.
Actually, aside from the fact that...
What happened?
Oh, she's not dead.
The ceremony failed. Save Elena.
Hang on, we'll get you out of here. Damn it. Dead.
Ryuta, no time for sentiment. Search for the others.
Yeah, we're in waist deep here.
I think we're good. I don't think there's a boss anymore. I think that might have been it, so... I don't think I need to go back and save.
Stupid door doesn't budge.
I'll look for another way in.
Damn it.
Ryuta, this window. I'll work on Sky a little bit more. Just broke that window like, whoa.
Holy... What is that?
I think I'm just possessed.
That darkness! I know that darkness.
There is no darkness inside me. You cannot. I forbid it.
Ryuta, you there? Snap out of it.
Damn it, I gotta save her. Ah!
Oh, man.
Ryuta, we've got trouble.
Let's ride.
Fuck. That answers that question.
Gotta train on home.
What's up?
We were just saying how we rode the spaghetti train right on home.
Oh yeah. It's harder to hear you guys when you're speaking just to each other.
We don't mean to be exclusionary. We're so sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she looks alright. Let's head back to the town as soon as possible. Say, are you feeling okay? You're acting a little strange back there in the tower.
Yeah, just some bad memory.
Oh. Hey, she's waking up.
Hey, Hey, wake up!
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, it's all right. Hey.
Am I?
In the woods near that tower.
Huh? Why am I in such a place?
Look over there.
It is Power of Darkness. Where is everyone? Where is Tessa?
You were the only. I'm sorry. Come on, we gotta get moving.
Oh, everyone? Everyone? I am going back. They must have.
Hey, princess. The power of darkness isn't coming this way to tell us about the neighborhood bake sale. We need to leave.
Are they really gone?
Yeah, they're dead. You nearly didn't make it yourself. You weren't looking so hot. Never mind those wings.
We lost the power of darkness. The power of Valmar.
You still with us, songstress? Hey, time to snap out of it. The dead won't be joining us anytime soon.
What a bastard.
Scared.
The ceremony has failed. All have perished. Why should I alone have lived? Why should I alone keep living?
Because I've got a job to do now. Get up and get your butt in gear.
You monster! You cold, unfeeling brute!
Geoham. Cold, unfeeling Geoham.
Sounds like a horse.
Dude, some of their shoe sounds, like one of them actually sounds like a farting noise sometimes. It's like just a. No, it's hard to recreate.
I'm sure we'll know when we hear it.
Yeah, I think that's actually a lot closer to it.
Looks like we escaped. I don't think they'll follow us this far. Well, you calm down a bit. Anyway, I'll bring you back to the priest. That's what I was hired for, after all.
Ryudo, how can you kill so indiscriminately? I'm sorry. You are doing it to protect me.
Don't worry. Part of the job.
Let me become one with you.
Right? Taking that moment.
Also, all I've killed is, like, birds and
Yeah.
gargoyles. Like,
Yeah, right?
I don't know, maybe it's a fiend situation where they used to be people.
maybe.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Miss Elena, is something wrong? You look pale.
Alright. Go ahead and shave our game again. You guys did really well with that scene. I genuinely forget you, Sean, did a lot of theater classes in college, and there were a couple moments where I was like, man, that really shows through.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Father Carius, I...
Helena, are you the only one to make it back? Where are the others? What has happened?
During the ceremony... Oh, Father.
Oh, child. You have said enough for now. Rest, and speak on these things a later time.
Well, anyway, my job is done here. You've paid me enough. I wasn't exactly the most successful bodyguard. But what the hell was that ceremony about?
Mr. Ryudo, you must be tired. We should prepare some warm food for you. Come, please, come inside. Elena, you as well.
I can't tell you much about the ceremony. The last I saw, and I know this sounds odd, Elena had grown these black wings. Anyway, we cut out of there pretty damn fast.
Father, I had wings.
Hush now, Elena. You are tired. Go to your room and get some rest. Understood?
Yes, Father.
So the ceremony was a failure. And Elena possessed by the wings.
Do you mind filling me in, Chief? Try finishing your sentences.
I knew it would be dangerous, yet even so we had to do it. The wings were to be sealed, the wings of Valmar, Ryudo, the wings of darkness.
What?
As Granus is the god of light, so Valmar is the devil of darkness. Long ago the two met in battle, as was ordained.
The battle between good and evil, right? Everybody knows the fairy tale.
Valmar was defeated, yes, but not destroyed. Even now, the Foul One prepares for the upcoming of the Eternal Night.
This is new.
Valmar grows in power with each passing day, seeking to break the seals which, for a time, have kept the darkness bound. As is foretold in Scripture, the day of darkness is at hand. The world groans with the heaviness of Valmar's rebirth. The devil seeks again to blot out the light of Granus. Valmar will return to the world of darkness, then destroy it. Sadly, even with the power of our Pope, Zira and Ascentius is not enough to ward the seals against the very darkness itself.
Innocentius?
Yep. Boy, they painted that one on thick.
Yeah.
Had to say that with a straight face. Yet it is the work of myself and my brethren to prevent the advent of that day, when all light shall fade away. Were it not so, I would not have sent my daughter to that doomed ceremony.
Oh, so it is her daughter. His
Tessa.
daughter. Oh. Your daughter? Tessa.
The sealing ceremony failed. And if what you say is true, not only did it fail, but Elena has become possessed by Valmar's accursed wings as well.
What happens next?
The pieces of Valmar devour the soul of those that they possess. Our dear Elena. Once she is emptied, the wings will move on to another host. This is how Valmar feeds, gathering strength to re-enter our world. The fetters will be loosed. Ryudo, will you lend your services again? Will you help Elena be her bodyguard? These sad events may yet be made to work in our favor. I wish to send Elena to Grandia's Cathedral immediately. It is rumored that His Holiness Zera knows of an ancient sacrament which has the power to cleanse the soul of darkness. The rite would free Elena and shield others from the taint of evil. We may again be able to seal the wings away. Such an act would delay Valmar's return. However, those that follow darkness will not sit idly as our plans come to fruition.
I'm sorry, were you waiting for me to give a damn?
No, Ryudo, I wait for you to recognize an opportunity. For your services, you shall receive, say, a statue of gold. It belonged to the church, but need outweighs vanity. I believe it would make a pretty enough prize.
Let me think about it. I can't stand God or women. What was that?
Something outside? The priest was walking and then his feet kind of picked up with him a second later. Or sorry, the priest was sliding.
He just did a quick skate. Whoa!
I assume this is the other person
Hot.
I feel so free.
Yep.
So filled with power.
that I have to be.
Yep.
I feel excellent.
What?
Hurt.
That girl did this?
What have you done? You foul Dark One! Leave at once!
Damn, priest got power.
What do you think you're
Apparently
doing?
not.
Huh? What do you mean by Dark One?
Huh. She has a fair hand with magic.
And other fair parts besides. Tell me, do I look like a Dark One to you? I mean, really?
Ryudo, beware! Evil takes forms far from foul.
Are you really one of the Dark Ones?
Huh?
Tell me
I don't
honestly,
suspect
are you evil?
Don't you? This church? And the scum who live here, too.
I mean, I guess that's a yes. Yeah, I think that's a yes.
Yeah, it seems like a yeah.
Careful, Ryudo. She's dangerous.
By the
He's
way,
like, yeah, dude, think I figured that out.
Church! Oh, what have you done?
Now I feel better. What's the big deal? It's just a rickety old church. Now, how about I obliterate this town for you?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you out of your mind? Or are you just as sick and twisted as you look?
oh, got her.
Oh. Ooh, oh.
You're terrible. What an awful thing to say. I thought you... Well, this will tame your tongue.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh wow, she has infinity health. Ready for scripted loss 1? There are 2 in this game.
Ah, get shit on.
Nah, it just lowers my attack. Okay, I think that's the way to trigger the finish. Yep, there it is. Cool.
Damn it! Such intense power!
Well, well, my dear. You make a rather nice plaything.
Don't toy with me!
I like you. My name is Millennia. Next time we meet, I'll make you mine. Well, pack this up. I'll be back. Toodles!
My name is Dank Bitch.
She can fight!
For a girl.
For a
I'll take you
girl.
up on your offer.
This
I
fucking
wanna
guy.
Find out for myself just exactly what is going on.
Sexism, you know, it's 2000. Sexism hadn't been worked on yet. Ryuda, are you fine with this? Didn't you say that you don't like getting involved in matters of religion?
He said I'll get to meet that Pope Zira at the cathedral. Think about it, Sky. The Pope. If I can get in good with him, we can get our hands on some ungodly amounts of loot.
That's a good pun. I'm not a newly hatched chick, Ryudo. I suspect you have other reasons for your broad change of heart.
But
Oh. What a funny boy. Mr. Ryuda, sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your money.
here's your mommy.
Here's got your mommy. Please, take good care of Elena.
Thank you for your help. Shall we go?
Grandia's Cathedral is a bit of a hike, princess. Better leave your silk slippers behind. You sure you're up to this?
I must go. I do not want the others to have died in vain.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. It was just, we talked about Shepard the other day, or the other 20 minutes ago. It's just the, I must go.
Yeah, that's true. I understand very well. That's a yes.
Yep.
Farewell, Father. Please, take care.
Elena, be careful during your travels. I shall pray for your safety.
And I'll pray for the patience I'm gonna need.
I will not be a burden. I am quite able to fend for myself.
So, the songstress has spunk. Good. Let's move.
I must get to Grandia's Cathedral, no matter the cost.
Yep, I meant to go to the end. I'm gonna lower the volume very slightly more because there were a couple bits where it was like a bit loud. There we go. That should hopefully be fine. Oh, full screen again.
Get
There
this
we go.
shit. What?
Miss Elena, our fare is simple, but we have prepared our table for you. Please make yourself at home.
There we go. Now we can spend the night.
Not saying that again.
Yep, I was thinking it was like,
What the fuck is that?
what?
That symbol that's jittering above his head.
Oh, that's the person in a bed. That's like the blanket. There's like a foot. There's like.
Oh.
Wow, looking at the symbol, I'm just suddenly realizing that I'm not getting a steady frames per second. Like, sometimes it's slower, times. Anyway, yeah.
We're staying here tonight. Come on, let's eat. Elena.
When will we get to Grandia's Cathedral? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow?
Even if we both rode on Sky, we'd never make it that quick. Besides, Sky's only good at dropping people mid-flight.
You were hanging from my feet! You try carrying someone 6 times your size and 50 times your weight. See how you do. Anyway, it is difficult to estimate when we will arrive.
You do not know when we will get there. So the time we are spending eating here might be a waste?
No, it's no waste of time. When you get the chance to eat right, you take the chance to eat right. Now pipe down and eat, will you?
Huh? You mean you do not always eat a regular meal?
Princess, there aren't exactly a ton of restaurants in the middle of the wastelands or the untracked forest.
So, this could be my last chance to eat regular meals like this.
Hey now, don't go jinxing the rest of our meals. You're going to eat just fine during the... We'll surely visit some other towns along the way, but we can't be sure as to when we'll sit at the table and have a...
Traveling is quite the hardship, I see. I hope I can make it to Grandma's cathedral. So sorry.
Ugh, that's what we hired you... Wait, that's what we're hired for, remember? Your precious Grannis knows you can't do it on your own. Come on, eat up.
Fine then. Lord Grannis, please, watch over me.
So, Rito, what say we finish this meal?
Elena, you really have never left home before, have you? You've never traveled before?
Why, I have so! There was that time I went over the hill to go shopping, and then... Well, you were there! You went all the way to Garmia Tower.
Oh. Now that was a journey. I'm surprised you didn't get blisters all over your pampered feet. This job is going to be harder than I thought. I'd better get my strength up while I can.
Let's see, yeah.
All the jobs I've taken in the past, I don't think I've ever had one this troublesome.
Is that so? Well, fine then. I will go about my business alone.
Calm down, calm down.
You keep saying such horrible things.
Just so much you don't know about. Even naivety must have its bounds.
Is that so? But even so...
Oh no, I can almost see the future.
I certainly may be naive, and you can certainly mind your tongue about it.
Dad, you know what? I've got this feeling that this job is going to, I don't know, make me grow as a person.
Was that optimism, Ryudo? Do you feel well? Ha! If you say so, Ryudo, this job will grow you. If you say so. Alright, that's it. Alright.
Whew! Okay then. Tomorrow I start babysitting job with the princess. I'd better get my rest.
Well, I never!
I actually really do enjoy the dialogues at the table.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Feel good about keeping on going, or...
Sure.
Alright.
Well...
What's up? Oh yeah, it is getting close to bedtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, we can call it here, yeah. Call it here.
Seems like a decent stopping point.
It does. It absolutely is. Yeah, we can... Well, actually, I think I might be able to get to another save point in about pretty quick. And it also leaves me in a good place to do some homework.
Okay. Sure.
So, yeah, there's a midway point in the next little exploration area. And there's a save point in the midpoint, so I figure that way I just have full range of motion being able to walk through this whole area to do homework.
Hey, there it is. We did it.
Yep, there we go.
Night.
This has been downtown. Ah, God. Ran away from one and into another. Shoot. Do you have anything I care about right now? Nope, you have barely anything. She does have Majik, though.
Majik?
Yeah. It's pretty good, because, Majik is nice. It's very nice to have Majik. I think the next time you get Majik is when you get another character, so it's going to be a little while before Ryudo has any. Yeah, no, this... I actually really kind of like some of those scenes. The dialogue's not... What's up?
So yeah, I've been having fun with this.
You guys have both been doing very well with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Butt foot. Alright. Oh, I forgot how squishy Elena was. If I really need to, I can heal out of battle. She gets less squishy because, like, right now... this is something I really like about Grandia. Like, the series. Because they've done this in both games that I've played. They really do a good job of having stats and levels kind of represent the person. For example, in Grandia 1, which we'll probably never play, there's a character who eventually leaves the party, but she, and like her big thing for leaving the party is she's like, hey, I'm getting tired, I can't keep up with the adventuring, like, you guys are going too fast for me. And that's represented by the fact that her level, she stops leveling as quickly, like, it takes more and more for her to level and keep up. And, yeah, so. And then like, you have a mentor that joins your party, like a guy that, like, kind of teaches the main character a whole bunch of stuff, and he starts, like substantially stronger with you and goes through a whole dungeon with you, and, like, you have this mentor in your party, and he's just, you know, a bomb-ass guy who's hella strong. So, I mean, you know, he only stays with you for one dungeon, but still, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something Fanoodle Doodlesy does a few times as well.
For what?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sky, you mind looking around a bit?
No problem.
Getting tired? We can rest for a little while.
No. I'm still... Alright.
Don't get too comfortable. The night has many eyes, teeth, and...
Your children's tales are neither frightening nor amusing.
Don't overdo it. We're staying here tonight. Can you stand?
Yes. Aw. Cute little tent.
You calm down a bit? Pay attention next.
Right.
Anyway, what happened back at the tower? Ready to talk about it yet?
do not remember much. I believe it was a ceremony of sealing. I was to sing. I began my songs. My sisters moved to restore the seal, and then...
What about the way?
Forgive me. I do not wish to remember.
Uh-huh. We're missing something. You must be able to remember. Or did the clouds of incense fog your memory?
Do you sing?
Hey, I'm not presuming to know what goes on behind closed doors. I'm just saying, you were there. Hopeless.
You do not understand.
Because I'm not sophisticated enough? Because I don't fall over myself to be the first in line at the temple doors?
Now you mock me.
No, I've been mocking you for the last half hour. A little slow to notice, aren't you?
Why do you persist in vexing me? Do you bait me to watch me suffer? Do you take pleasure in my pain? Please, I do not need your grief, as I have much of my own.
I'm surprised that you've managed to remain so naive and survive as long as you have.
Is that what you think?
Forget it. Go to sleep. We got a ways ahead of us in the morning. Hey, leave some space for me.
I hope you're joking. Never mind, I will sleep outside the tent.
I didn't mean it that way. I hope you like sleeping on the rocks. Suit yourself. So, she's finally asleep.
What about you, lover boy? You going to sleep?
I can't. Keep seeing Elena surrounded by darkness in the tower.
Don't think about it. Nothing you can do now.
You pissed her off, man. She's so perky and happy. Now you saw her.
It can't be helped. You know how the church feels about us working types.
I guess she has been sheltered her whole life. She's never seen the world outside her window. And then to have her friends die on her like that? I couldn't save them.
Compassion, Ryudo. A little late for that. Your words would have sounded far better had they been spoken sooner.
Sometimes all I didn't want. She was to be kept from harm, yet even now she suffers. And I can't bear to see it. It's my duty to protect her.
You're mincing your words again, Ryudo. Badly. You know as well as I that what you feel has less to do with your duty than with...
With what, Sky? With concern? With sentiment? That's not me. Still, I've never felt... good night, Sky.
Sweet dreams, Ryudo.
Why did he not tell me?
Hey Milo, you pooping?
Milo is their cat.
Been scraping in his litter box for like 30 seconds.
Ryudo, it's morning already. Good morning, Ryudo. Are you awake?
Cut it out, Elena. It's too early.
Up until now,
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I misjudged you, Ryudo. I took you for just another testable hound. Sky, I misjudged you as well. Please, forgive me.
What snuck into your sleeping bag? I am a detestable geohound?
I agree.
Anyway, Ryudo, please help me get to Grannis Cathedral. And you too, Sky.
Now this is a good stopping point. Just gotta find that save point that they left somewhere.
Oh,
I thought they left a save point somewhere. Well, if at worst, I could probably just climb down the mountain, or just call it here, whichever. I can probably just zip through the rest of this. Huh. That's funny. I really could have sworn there was a save point, like, right there. Every other time, they'll drop a save point for you. Yeah, if you ever... Because you'll take camp along the way quite often. Dodged him through climbing down the ladder. Yeah, sometimes the dialogue in this game is pretty okay.
yeah.
I guess I can't destroy that. Okay. Yeah, I do like. Can I dodge you guys? Oh, I got. Hell yeah! Talk about a hole in one. The bird's gonna be hard.
Talk about a hole in my onesie.
Okay, apparently that's not the right way. This is the right way. Yes. Think we did it, gentlemen. I'll pick up this. I'll go back to Carbo and yep, there it is. That's the end. Sweet. I'll go back to Carbo Inn and save. Yeah, I did not realize there was not going to be a save point there. And the dinner conversation hasn't changed, so.
Sure.
Though it does when we get new character members, so we can actually go back to old towns and they'll have new conversations if you have extra party members. So that's something nice.
Neat.
But yeah, so goodness, thank you too for being the love-struck heroes. This is a game that I feel so many good and bad things about, and so I think right now we're actually experiencing more of the good. We'll get some of the bad along the way as well. Goodness, there was oh yeah, I'm glad that I wasn't made out to be a liar, because like I got really nervous when like everybody had speaking parts at the beginning, like there's like because like I promised, I was like, it's like, yeah, there's only a little bit of voice acting here and there, and then for the first 20 minutes it's like, okay, I guess that NPC, that random guy has words okay, everybody does. But yeah, sure enough,
You just have to front load it. It's the same reason that that you have to get the fancy anime cutscene right at the beginning as well.
yeah, that's true. They just blew their budget on like all right, we got you for 2 sessions. We can only record you for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get as much out of you as we can. Oh man. But yeah, so otherwise, thankfully the rest of the game is smoothed out as far as the game's voice acting goes. So, and it should
I
continue.
actually think the priest's voice acting is really good.
Oh yeah, actually I was not holding a good candle to the priest. The priest was actually a pretty good guy in terms of voice acting. Sky, but one last funny bit. If you ever look up the video, I mean, you guys have seen it. If the one person who ever watches this ever looks up the video of 50 worst video game voice acting lines, the guy who voices Sky ends up being on quite a few of them. No surprise. And although funnily enough, I looked him up as well, just like Jennifer Hale, who does a great job as like FemShep and stuff like that. Paul Eiding ends up like doing some pretty good jobs as like stuff later on. Like he's just he can be good in the right part.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into like a good voice acting performance. It has to be a good fit for the voice actor, and then also like it has to be a good script, and there has to be good direction, and the like recording environment has to be good.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not easy. There's a reason that there was so much bad voice acting in the early days of video game voice acting.
For sure. Yeah, and the main character Ryudo, I'm actually okay with Ryudo's voice. He does botch.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. He's like 50-50 for me.
Yeah, and he does definitely drop the ball like pretty badly later on. You'll know when it happens. Cause like there's one point where he actually gets serious for the first time in his life, and his like voice kind of drops. Cause he's like, cause right now he's kind of the whole like, "Excuse me, princess," But then later on, he's like, "I now know that I need to save the world." And it's like, oh, dude, are you the same guy anymore? Like, I get that you've had a change of heart, but spoilers, he has a change of heart. And if anybody,
I can see the reasoning there, because he's very much like putting on airs right now.
He is. That's true.
He's like playing a character of himself.
Yeah.
So I can see the reasoning behind like a substantial voice change, but I don't necessarily agree with it.
Right, because it's like it drops in tone as well. Like drops like a pitch,
Mm.
Yeah. It's like how I've been trying to fumble around and figure out how to voice Sky. I'll make that homework too.
See, and this is the issue too. This is kind of what I was talking about. Part of the reason why Sky's voice acting is so bad is because Sky is a terribly written character who's got little to no personality.
Very true. Very, very true.
This is the whole Peter Dinklage Destiny problem all over again. Like,
was Peter?
I don't know if you heard about that fiasco or not.
Peter Dinklage was cast as a role in Destiny?
Yeah, so Peter Dinklage played a major character in Destiny, actually. He played, essentially, Navi.
Oh, wow.
And people hated it. It was, like, widely regarded as a terrible performance. Jeez. And they got somebody who's more known for voice acting, somebody who's, like, really big in the voice acting. I forget who. It was, like, Nolan North or very close to Nolan North tier. Like, we're talking S or A tier voice actor.
Yeah.
And they did, like, maybe very slightly better, if at all. Because the reality is that the problem with that character is that they're written like trash. All of their lines are throwaway nonsense. There's no characterization at all.
Yeah. Yeah, Sky is not far from being a narrator that is placed in as a character, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and that's totally the voice that the voice actor gives him, is like generic narrator voice.
Yeah.
But that's also why he sounds so silly, because he's not voiced like a character who has emotions and is reacting to things.
Right. If he was just, I mean, as kooky as kooky, or just, silly as it'd be, if there was like a magical, godlike narrator speaking down from above instead of the bird, it would actually kind of fit. Like, that would actually sort of work. I mean, it'd be silly for the game, but it would,
Right.
Yeah, so well, I am glad that I'm glad that we're getting more opportunities though. I think that with the dialogue heavy nature of this game, this is a good fit. So as long as
it's been great so far.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm glad that you two are enjoying it. Or I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Hopefully Kelsey enjoys it too. Do you?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. It was like, insecurity's coming. Yeah, so sweet. Yeah. We'll keep it coming then. All right. You know how I used to give up the sign-offs, like doing a character's voice? I don't care to do Sky's voice, and I wasn't that good at the father. Do either of you want to give the sign-off? Go for it.
I don't remember what you say, or I would do it.
I just say this has been Downtown Voice Acting signing off.
Thank you, everybody, for watching our show. This has been Downtown Voice Acting signing off.